Welcome, everyone. This is All-Star Action, folks. Kevin Harlan happy to be here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Tonight, the exciting three-point contest. What a fun time this is going to be. It's fast-paced and action-packed, folks.
And as with all the All-Star festivities, the three-point contest is about having fun, a good time. But still, that doesn't mean the competitive juices won't be flowing.
Now, no question, Clark, these guys are in it to win it. There's a lot of pride on the line when you're up against your peers like this, but I do feel that the guys who perform the best are the ones who relax and just enjoy the experience.
So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here. Remember now, 60 seconds, 5 racks, 5 balls in each rack, 4 one-point balls, and then the favorite, the 2-point money ball.
Well, if my math is right, you've got 5 racks, you've got 6 points on each rack. That gives you an opportunity for a total to max out at 30 points.
Wasn't up a lot. Okay, good. I
Carry the one.
You're right. You're right on.
Yep. Carry the one, slide that over 0. Yep, that's right, 30. You're right. Pretty good start there for him. And the young fella, Klay, making it look very easy out here.
8 points. Gets the money ball. Now with 11. That gives him 12.
There you go.
He got 3 points off that rack. Not bad.
Finishing strong.
14 points is his total as the round comes to a close. He turned in a pretty good round right there, don't you think?
Well, he really had it going at the end, and that's what you call going out on a high note. That was great stuff.
So it's James Harden ready to go.
You definitely want to try to get off to a good start because, guys, I'll tell you, if you whiff that first rack, it can really throw you off and keep you off.
Oh, no question, Clark. That rack comes so quickly, the clock's ticking, and all of a sudden you're behind and you press, and it's tough to shoot when you're really trying to force the issue. Come on now.
He's hit both money balls. That's 7.
Ooh, Harden starting to feel it.
Now 9 points. And he's made all 3 money balls. That's 4 misses in a row. He's 4 for 4 on money balls. He's at 14. 14 points is his total as the round comes to a close. He turned in a pretty good round right there, don't you think?
Well, we all know how important the money balls are in this event, and he hit 4 out of 5 of them. That's very good work.
And so it'll be Stephen Curry.
You look at the numbers through the first part of his career. I mean, there's a legitimate case that Steph Curry will go down as maybe the best shooter in the history of the NBA.
Fellas, 25 shots in 60 seconds, that's a lot. One of the hard things, I'm sure, is staying focused all the way through that 25th shot.
Yeah, and in your head, Clark, you start counting the seconds and you think, oh man, I'm not going to finish the round. And then you start rushing things. So it really is a balance between being quick but also being focused and allowing yourself to take the shot.
Look, he just had a flat tire. He's gone off the rails. 3 bad racks in a row.
He misses his 4th straight. He's getting cold. 5 consecutive misses. Can't get the money ball.
Ooh, stumbling to the finish.
Eight points is all he ends up with there. Well, he's fortunate that a lot of the other guys had such problems because his score isn't exactly wonderful.
Well, we kept waiting for that point where he'd get hot and rattle off a few in a row, but it just never came.
The last ball in each rack, the money ball, is such a key in the shootout. I mean, knocking those down makes up for a lot of other misses.
And that's why I think you see guys maybe take a split second longer on each money ball. Clark, you'll see them race through the first 4 and then little hesitation, real focus on that last one.
2 more points to stick around. No good with his 4th in a row.
1 more to stay alive.
Only managed to sink 1 there. Now 8 points. Down to the final rack. He's in third.
Falling apart here at the end. Ouch.
He gets to the 10-point mark for the round. There was just something off about him in that round.
Yeah, he really struggled with the money balls. I mean, I'm not laughing at him, but he missed 4 of them. That's going to always make things extra hard for you when you don't cash in the money balls.
So it'll be Brad Beal here.
Well, Brad Beal, renowned in high school for his outside shooting. He was solid during his freshman season at Florida. But you see the stroke. You know he's going to be an excellent three-point shooter in this league for years to come.
He's got to have at least 10.
Hey, it's not a slam dunk by any means, but you have to think he can post a better score than that.
5 more points to stay in it.
And a decent start here, guys.
Two more to stay in it.
Two racks to go. 2 more points to stick around. He's got 9. That ties him up for third here.
That gets him into the third hole and books him a place in the finals.
The young fella, Brad Beal, taking charge here.
And 13 is the final score. That was a nice piece of shooting we saw from him out there.
Well, the key was, Kevin, he took 6 out of a possible 10 points from the money balls. And those are huge points. You've got to take advantage of them, and he did.
So it's Big Daddy ready to go. It can be a big advantage going last. He knows the score he needs to beat in order to qualify. Only 13 points, the necessary score to advance. And he knows he can get this well within his abilities. And that's his 4th straight. 7 more points and he's in.
Yeah, he's starting to get it going.
He's got 8.
4 more points to stay alive.
Hang on tight. That's 9 in a row.
He's moving up. That gets him into a 3rd place tie.
And that pushes him all the way to the #1 spot.
Nearly perfect there. Just 1 miss on the rack. Now up to 18. He's at 19. He's got 21.
Boy, he's really going for it in these last racks.
That's a streak of 7 in a row. 25. 10 straight. How long can it last? Couldn't finish it off, but still put up an impressive number. A 29-point round. Almost absolutely perfect. Wow, how about that performance, guys? Man, nice work.
No, I mean, his streak of made buckets went, well into double digits. I'm not sure the exact number, but man, he was on fire.
Big Daddy's got to be pretty happy about his performance in the first round, as it has him looking very, very good for the finals.
Definitely, Kevin. I mean, if he can shoot anywhere close to as well as he did in qualifying, he'll have this contest in the bag.
Yeah, but you know, one round doesn't blend into the next, Clark, so he's got to put it together again. And one thing we do know, if he's got another performance like that one in him, it's going to be an unbelievable performance overall.
So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here. He's got to improve on his score from the last round if he wants to have a shot to win it. He misses his 4th straight. That's 7. Money ball, no good. 8 points. 9 points. 1 rack left. Up to 10 now. Now with 11. Finishes with 11. That's far below what he's capable of doing when he's on his game.
I guess one way to look at it is that he was just in his discomfort zone in that round.
You know, Clark, no need to even put it into words. We could all see how unsettled he was. That did not go well from the start.
And so we'll see James Harden.
When Harden came into the league, people were unsure if he'd be able to shoot with range in the NBA. He started out a little slow, but he's become quite the scorer and sharpshooter. And a lot of people thought that would be the case. It was just a matter of when. And so with 11, the score to beat, a good chance here to take the lead.
No good with his 4th in a row.
That's 3 racks in a row now that have given him fits.
He's missed 6 straight. He doesn't look comfortable. He's losing his way here. That's 7 misses in a row. Too much ground to make up here, Clark. He's done.
And that's just the way it goes sometimes. Out of here.
Yeah, you do your best, but, you know, this competition is so tough. If you're not on your game, you're not going to win.
He registers only 5 points. Something went terribly wrong out there, guys, with him in that round.
Well, he missed 3 of the 5 money balls, so he didn't do himself any favors in that department. Those are 6 big points that he left on the table.
So it's Big Daddy ready to go. Here we go. This is it. He led all qualifiers. Now, can he emerge victorious in the finals?
And over his career, just a superb long-range marksman.
He's got a great shot here. 12 points is all he needs to win. 6 points more to tie it up. Now is 6. 7 points. Feeling it.
Off to a terrific start.
He's finding that touch now.
Hits for the win.
And a little victory lap through his final shots.
A chance to tack on a few points for posterity.
11 straight. He's raining them down. This is getting ridiculous. That's 13 straight. One after another, after another. How in the world is he doing it?
Boy, is he finishing strong, guys.
He's at 25. 25. Almost everything fell for him. 28 points. What an unbelievable round. Right away you could tell it was going to be special.
Yeah, it was a terrific start. He was feeling it from the get-go.
And so that will do it. What a tremendous performance. And of all the great talent assembled here today, a great achievement indeed to take home the three-point contest championship trophy.
He was one chill customer out there. He really kept his wits about him the entire way through the contest.
And that's the key, Clark. He never got too high, never got too low, just found his groove and took off from there.
And the drama, the excitement, this year's three-point contest had it all. And it was our pleasure to bring it to you. For myself, Kevin Harlan, and my partners, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, thank you, everyone, and good night.